Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today's video, I want to do a little intro on. It is our Disney trip, one of our retro videos from 1999. What month? Gwen's sitting over here, but she doesn't want to be on camera. What month?
It was end of April, beginning of May.
End of April, beginning of May. And we are with her parents. So it was Gwen and I and Lauren and
I think that was
her parents.
Beginning of May. I don't think that was our trip. That was the end of April.
Oh, beginning of May. So we're going to pick it up, walking into Adventureland. We have the Swiss Family Robinson house. I apologize for all over the place. Even edited it. It kind of made me not dizzy, but this is before stabilization, everything like that. This is one of them little handheld camcorders that you had back in the day. But Swiss Family Robinson house and Jungle Cruise. So enjoy the video.
No way I can get it if I do it like this. At least I can say I was here. I have proof. There's Family Tree Robinson or whatever. Swiss Family. Can we go in there? Wait. I don't have any. Oh wait, I might. No, I left it in the room.
Because the pennies that were in the
They're running water. Leave the dishes and wash, take a bath.
They took them off of the counter.
I don't want to throw it. You missed. Get too much weight in there, it won't bring the water up.
Okay, come on. Keep going.
Hi, Dad.
You get lots of exercise.
Dad, look in there. It's the crow's nest.
I don't want to know.
Pumpkin.
Hi, Dad.
Now stay with them.
Okay. I can see the river. I see the river already.
All right, keep together, all right?
Welcome to Jungle Cruise, folks.
Daddy,
Congratulations to our outside crew. Well, we understand.
Orange? Well, orange, you might not float, you might think you don't get out of halfway. Visual. Yeah, you'll bob, that's a good one. Okay, folks, looks like it's our time. Everybody grab your seats, and here we go. Welcome to the world in a jungle cruise.
Go ahead and take a look on the sides of the boat as we go through the jungle here. You're going to see some giant butterflies. And these butterflies are one of the many examples of how things grow larger than life here in the Amazon. They have wingspans that can measure all the way up to 12 inches. And right over here is Inspiration Falls. Now we call it that because there's a mystical legend behind that waterfall. It says that it encompasses the people and inspires them to go deeper in the jungle on their very first trip down the river. And as we go around the river bend, we're going onto the Congo River, deep in Africa. Up ahead is a pygmy welcoming party. Now they should be running out here at They can now throwing streamers and coconuts. So everybody, you're going to want to get ready for a pygmy party. Well, they're a little bit late today. I think I know why. The party looks a little dead. We're going to keep moving on. Uh-oh. Right there. Now take a look at that. That is a giant python. He's just a little bit too friendly for me. He gets a crush on almost everybody. Now take a look at that Jeep. I couldn't even get that thing started. They got it to turn over. Right here is the Nile River, longest river in the world, over 4,000 miles long. And up ahead there's an African elephant. You can tell that's an African elephant by those large floppy ears. Hi, boy. How you doing today? Those ears can pick up sounds from over 2 miles away. Another guy on the right side. Want to do a trick? Ready? Speak. Louder. All right, there's the African belt. This is where all these animals come down to get a drink out of the Nile. And right up ahead is the first law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. And that's the second law of the jungle, survival of the fastest. For some reason or another, it appears to me that he got the point in the end. We're going into crocodile country right now. If you take a look on the right side, you're going to see 2 crocodiles. That is Old Smiley and Dwayne. The Old Smiley is over 100 years old. He lies around most of the day looking for a handout. Dwayne, on the other hand, some people think that's a silly name for a crocodile, but if it doesn't go down Old Smiley, it simply goes right down to Dwayne. We're going to be making a sharp right turn here. You shouldn't have to worry about getting wet unless you're sitting in the back of the boat. And it looks like everybody made it through okay as well. That is an airplane crash after all, and I really admire the pilot who got half of an airplane in the air. Oh, we're headed into a pool of hippos right now. It's one of the more dangerous things that you can find in the jungle, and well, they're not really too dangerous unless they wiggle their ears and blow bubbles. But after all, they could capsize the boat. That wouldn't be too good because we're not all wearing hats. Now this is headhunter territory. I'm going to try to get through here very fast because it's not a good place to be headed. I think we're going to make it out of here without myself losing my head. And we've made it. Whoa! Watch out there, everybody. You might want to get down there. Those souvenirs are sharp. Right there is something very seldom seen by many people. That's the back side of water. Looks a little something like the front, but don't try to look at it at home. You're going to hit your head on the thing.
Look for the camera.
Here's the Mekong River deep in Southeast Asia, in the heart of Cambodia. Here we got an ancient temple built by the Khmer Empire. Now, they ruled for centuries and then mysteriously disappeared. Now there's a new entrance here from a recent earthquake, and it could take us to treasure, or it could take us to a dead end. We're going to have to go inside. It's the only choice we have. Here we go, buddy.
By Sony Graded Night Vision.
Here's the secret bathing pool of the Indian elephant. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and take some pictures. They all have their trunks on. I don't think anybody's going to mind. There's a big shot up there in the shower there. Down, boy, down. Might have a little bit of a problem here. I'm going to try to sneak by these guys. Uh-oh. Hi, boy. Down, Humphrey, down. Watch out there in the back of the boat there. He's going back up there. Duck, 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 goose.